There's so many theories out there, and I'm not sure exactly what I truly believe yet, but there's definitely something out there. I believe there's spirits out there that are trapped, maybe due to trauma they had, maybe they were a homicide victim, maybe they weren't ready to go yet, or they have something to say, or maybe they don't even realize they're dead. Well, I'll tell you, I've been a Chicago police officer for almost 19 years. I deal with the police department now, the surveillance cameras that they call them the blue light cameras throughout the city. That's how I got into a little more of the cameras and night vision and stuff like that. And I guess you could call me paranormal investigator. I started buying equipment about 2 years ago, and within the last year, I really got what you see now. And I'm the type, if I do something, I want to do it right, and I really don't want to start investigating without having all the correct equipment. IR camera with the night shot, and these are all IR illuminators. This helps illuminate a dark room with night vision and gives you the greenish glow on the video. You can't see it with your own eyes, but you'll see it when you look at the video. Yeah, the main experiences I came across so far has been disembodied voices, which you hear with your own ear during an investigation, and EVPs, which you catch on either a camcorder or a digital voice recorder. You don't hear it at the time you're investigating, but when you review everything, all the evidence, that's when you hear it. Holding a voice recorder in my hand, walk towards it and speak. I might not be able to hear you now, but I can hear you later, hopefully. Come up to this orange light that's in my hand. Now this is in Park Ridge. This voice recorder is right in the middle of the hallway, right off the bathroom. You'll hear a voice saying, "Oh God." Camcorders didn't catch it, only the voice recorder in the hallway. And this is 100% legit. The Great Escape is probably going to be the biggest investigation I have done so far, where I'm going to try to use all my equipment, and I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm the owner-operator of The Great Escape. It's like any restaurateur, I wear a lot of hats: maintenance, management, staffing, ordering.
Going out investigating, make sure we listen to what they say, any employees, and make sure we try to cover all the hot spots they say, where the activity's hot, where it happens.
Down here is where I have a hard time getting the staff to come down by themselves. All the bartenders won't come down alone. They'll either bring a busboy or me with them. When one of our bartenders was in the basement and saw a full figure walking toward him with a clipboard, this person walked past him, he turned around, saw him walk into a pump closet, and he immediately turned around to see what was going on, and the guy was gone. I've heard 20s music coming out of the basement when I'm here by myself at night, and I've kind of made it clear that I spend a lot of time here alone. I don't want to see anything. So if I hear 20s music, I'm going the other way. Like I say, we've had times where there's been a lot of activity and others where there haven't. I can't explain it more than anybody else can, but I don't necessarily believe in ghosts. I just know I've seen things that I can't explain.
I know from viewing the other cameras, I know at that time that it happened, we were just starting the investigation. We were entering, all of us, we were the first floor, the banquet hall, dining area, no further than the bar. And there was no one down there causing the shadows. 4 or 5 hours investigating, and then you have 6 digital voice recorders going. That you got to listen minute for minute. And at 4 or 5 hours per each recording, and you got to pay attention. You could miss something just like that. And then same thing with the video. You got to watch it minute for minute. So if you got 10 cameras going, I mean, it takes a long time. And to do it right, you got to dedicate the time to do it, because you could turn your head away 1 second and miss something. The Congress Theater, I thought, was a great location. It's actually creepy, a little bit run down, but it looks cool. Especially after that concert they had the night before. It looked old and definitely creepy inside. But I was very excited to investigate. This is the second floor balcony hallway. This is the stationary DVR camera. It's shooting the hallway. It's pitch dark in there. And what you're going to see is, I don't know what you call it. It's a light anomaly, a huge orb. It enters mid-hallway. And these are the balcony doors right here. Mid-hallway. And it looks like it decides to turn around and go back in through the doors into the balcony. I think one of the main reasons I got into this, because I'm the type that needs proof to believe, to try to get as much evidence as possible, then show it, and then let people make their own decision. In my heart, I can say whatever I show, I know in my heart is real, that I did whatever I could to make sure it wasn't outside noise or whatever. No, I'm not afraid visiting the haunts or investigating them. The only thing I'm scared of, a little nervous of bringing something home. I don't mind going out investigating, but I just don't want anything coming to my house and haunting my house.